Hi guys, welcome. So today I'm going to be showing you another quick little juicy girl meal prep that I did with some chicken thighs. Please, once again, don't let anybody tell you you can't lose weight while eating dark meat. So guys, I just separated the thighs, to make two dishes, and I'm just going to show you guys right quick what I did with them, what I'm doing for my weight loss. So these are the seasonings that I use, guys. You guys can read onion, minced onion, ground cumin, cayenne pepper, parsley. That's some Vietnamese curry, the Madras curry that I like a lot. Um, the parsley there in the bag, granulated garlic. These pretty much are the seasonings I'm using. So for the first half of the chicken, I'm gonna be making kind of like a curry stew type dish, which leaves me feeling full and satiated. So yeah, guys, as you can see, I put a little oil in the pot. Got it a little hot there. Put the chicken in, skin side down. Put those seasonings on top with about 3 tablespoons of tomato paste there on the top. So guys, I'm just gonna let that cook. I'm gonna let it get brown, and then I'm gonna flip it over, and I'm gonna put the seasonings on the other side because it's raw. So there you go. You can see I flipped it over. I sprinkled some more of the seasonings on the other side, and I'm continuing to let it cook. Just letting it get brown, just kind of like browning the chicken and just cooking the seasonings in. So guys, in this next clip, I just chopped up some onion, julienne some onions, julienne a few carrots. I put that on top with a little bit more of the seasonings because I'm black and I like my food hella flavored. But what you don't see me using is a ton of salt. All right, guys, so in this next clip, you can see it's rolling. It's at a rolling boil, and I added some hot water. You guys have to remember, things are temperature sensitive. You don't want to add some cold water in on the hot. Don't do that, guys. If it's hot, add hot water, okay? Just please remember that. It just doesn't make sense. So you want to get it at a good rolling, bubbling boil before you turn it down, guys. So, all right, guys. So in this next clip, you'll see it's gonna cook down a little bit. Everything, those seasonings, everything that mashed up well. The onions, the carrot, chicken looking good. All right, so I chopped up some cauliflower. I particularly don't like cauliflower, but it was on sale for like $1. So yeah, a veggie is a veggie right about now. So put some cauliflower there on top, guys. I'm just gonna let that cook a little bit. And then in this next clip, you guys will see I added some potatoes. That's a Yukon Gold potato, and that is a yam, my Nick. That is not a sweet potato. That orange thing is a yam. Say it with me all together, guys. Yam. That is a yam. That is not a sweet potato with the Yukon Gold potatoes. All right, guys. So pretty much, I'm just going to let this cook down. I'm just going to let it cook. I'm just going to let those potatoes and the yam get, a little soft, but I don't want them to get mushy. I don't want to get mushy. All right, so guys, at the end, I decided that I wanted it to be a little bit thicker. I wanted to kind of have like a thicker, kind of like a gravy type of consistency versus a very soupy one. So I'm making what is called a cornstarch slurry. I got like 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and this I am going to mix with cold water. Stirring that around, getting all the lumps out, and then you're just going to pour that over your nice hot stew. Just pour it over there. And then you're going to gently mix. You guys, you don't want to be stirring this like crazy. It's not a cake, like you're not cooking eggs. Just gently stir it up, and this is just going to help thicken your dish. Once again, for the people in the back, just pour it over. Just pour it over there and gently. Just take your spoon and just kind of just move your chicken and everything back and forth so you don't tear up your potatoes and your yams. All right, guys, other half of the chicken, leftover enchilada sauce, about a cup. You see the seasonings. Once again, minced onion powder, parsley, garlic powder, a little Himalayan salt, some thyme, black pepper, and apple cider vinegar. I'm making pretty much like a barbecue enchilada chicken, I guess you would say. Yeah, and these are the seasonings that I'm using. This is this intuitive seasoning, guys. You don't need to be measuring stuff out. Just put about as much as you like for your flavor. Excuse me, it's in the pan. And yes, there is a couple of pats of margarine on top because I want to be satiated, because more than likely I'm not eating the skin on the chicken, but still I want that fat in there because I'm doing low carb, not keto, but very low carb for a woman of my size. Still, we want to be satiated. We don't want to get dizzy. We don't want to faint. We don't want to pass out, and all that kind of stuff. So you want to make sure you still got a good amount of fats. Like I said, I probably won't be eating the skin, so that's why I added that butter. All right, as you can see, guys, I threw some more Yukon Gold potatoes on this. Those potatoes, guys, is what I'm going to be using as my starch. Just roasting them on top. Put that parsley on there. And as you can see, I am adding in the hot water. And also, guys, the oven has been preheated. I think I cooked this at like 415. The oven was preheated. And so it's hot as well and ready to go. So, all right, guys. So you're just going to take a fork. I think I use my knife, whatever. This is what really goes down in the trap, whatever. And just move that chicken around so all the juices, the sauce, the seasonings, all that stuff can get down to the bottom. So everything is cooking evenly when it's in the oven. You feel me? Yeah, just move all of that around. Boom, bam. Looking good. Thumbs up, Chef Kimmy. It's ready to go. Oh my gosh, you guys. It turned out so good. All right, next clip. This is the finished product. That's the stew. I know some of y'all might be like, what the fuck is that? But it actually tastes good. And it had me feeling full. I didn't eat the skin. That's the barbecue enchilada chicken. It turned out really good. It wasn't as satiating as the stew, but it was still really good. The chicken, the thighs really had me feeling full. I did not need to eat a lot of food. I didn't eat any rice or bread or anything with it. I just only ate the potatoes that came in the chicken and the yams that came with the stew. It was really good, guys. Yeah, once again, don't let anybody tell you can't eat dark meat when you're trying to lose weight, because you definitely can't. Just keep up with your portion, you guys. All right, next clip is a little side dish I did. You got to have something else to go with all that meat. So I did some cremini mushrooms. I just sauteed some julienne, some onions, sauteing them in the pan. Slice up those mushrooms. Yep, right there, guys. Just gently sauteing those julienne onions. Got those cremini mushrooms all sliced up, ready to go. We got some apple cider vinegar that we're just going to splash that, guys. You don't need to measure. You don't need to measure nothing doing all this kind of stuff. So there it is. They're just cooking. I just sauteed them. I think this is after I just had hit it with just a splash of that apple cider vinegar. This is like a classic dish, you guys. You also can use balsamic vinegar, which is absolutely fucking delicious. And with a little thyme, it makes a great addition to any meal. Especially makes a wonderful side dish for steak. Any type of steak, any type of beef you finna use is awesome. All right, guys, next clip, you're going to see that cauliflower. Like I said, that cauliflower was on sale, $1. I decided to rice some of it. Just part of the meal prep, guys, just getting things ready. As you can see, I have riced a whole bunch of it. I chopped up some onions and carrots just so I can cook it as I wanted to eat it. This is something that I don't like to cook ahead of time. It just doesn't taste right to me. And I had so much of it, you guys. It was like it's the biggest cauliflower I've ever seen for $1 at Sam's Club, you guys. I was like, oh my God, is it safe? I don't know, but I'm finna eat it. I'm finna eat it. Oh my God. But anyway, you guys, I had so much left. I ended up having to put some in the freezer. So next time what I'll do, I'll probably just make a crust ahead of time, because I did get tired of just having to cook it. I wanted to just plate it or eat it and be ready to go. Excuse me, and more cauliflower. All right, guys, this next clip, I had a leftover rotisserie chicken. Just showing you guys this because if you got a rotisserie, it's good to buy the rotisserie chicken, but don't eat too much rotisserie chicken when you're trying to lose weight, because it's hella salty, guys. It's got too much salt in it. But I did have this breast meat left over, and I didn't want to waste it. So as you can see, I pulled that breast meat off of the rotisserie chicken, and I'm going to make a little chicken salad with it just to have a variety in case I want to eat something else with some crackers. So you guys see I had some onions there, some celery, and a green apple. These my seasonings, pepper, a little parsley. Yes, that is like 4 eggs, guys, and some mayo I had right there. Yes, I know y'all like, why are you using 4 eggs? You losing weight or what, girl? What's going on? But yeah, feeling satiated. Still feeling satiated, you guys. You just kind of control your portions when it comes with whatever you're eating. You got to control your portions. That's just the thing. You're not going to eat a ton of it. So as you can see, I chopped everything up. I got it inside. This is where scale sometimes comes in handy, you guys, because I'm actually going to weigh the mayonnaise, because I did use 4 eggs. I do want to feel full. I do want to be satiated, but shit, I am trying to lose some damn weight. Gotta stay in a calorie deficit, right, guys? You gotta stay in a calorie deficit. So yeah, so I'm just gonna be weighing the mayonnaise out so I can make sure that I'm only using, like, I think I use like 2 tablespoons or 2.5 tablespoons, you guys. So this is where sometimes, a scale can come in handy. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to eyeball some things. You still want to try to keep control over something, especially when it comes to dealing with fat and eating fat. You can use for egg. You got 4 whole egg yolks up in the salad already. You can go easy on the mayo. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. So that's the weight. You know, of it. Right there, that's all the ingredients. And then I added just a little bit of French's mustard, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to have that little tang. This is like a secret recipe I'm giving y'all, because this is how real black people, most of the people be making a tuna salad and stuff, you know what I'm saying? It is so delicious, you guys. Just a little tang, just throwing in a little mustard, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a little dry, it's a little dry, but you know what I'm saying? We're doing things. We got the egg to kind of give it that extra moisture we need. All right, guys, I'm going to end this video by just saying thank you and showing you guys a little quick salad that I did make as well, with some rotisserie chicken breast that I had. And I think I had roasted some Yukon potatoes. You guys, potatoes, I don't care what anybody say, is a really great weight loss tool. You can see I got some roasted potatoes on there, some of those mushrooms, and a few little carrots. It was so freaking delicious, you guys. Well, anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. Please like, share, please subscribe if you so like. Yeah, give it up for the Virgos. And I'll see you guys next time here in paradise. Take care. Bless.